That's a grump face. There we go. That's me. It's toasty. I like it. What is it? My watch says 94, but it has a habit of not updating. Okay, 86. High of 97. Okay, let's see. I think I fixed all my stuff. I cloned my C drive. So now I've got like 4 times as much space on the C drive. So now I can let everything update like it's been begging me to do. Hi, Mom. What else did I do? I put in that I have an extra just storage M.2. I took the graphics card off the motherboard, and underneath, I thought I filled both with two M.2s, but just one for the C drive. So I put another one in there, and oh, I got so much room. I'm so happy about it. It wasn't that hard either. I used Macrium something. My mom says, "Hi Beth, so excited to join you." Yay! I'm happy you're here. Aww. So that was good news. If you want some disgusting bad news, Amazon sent me, just right now, I'm so spicy about it. They sent me a used shower drain. Disgusting. I bought a new one, obviously. I'm just seriously considering canceling Amazon Prime. So you take the good with the bad. Let's see. I think I fixed all my channel redeems. So if you guys are watching and you want to click some channel redeems and spend some lucky chunks, I think everything works. Wait. Yeah, I think everything works. I don't know what was changed. I took them off, I put them on again. It's like if you're not logged in somewhere, it doesn't work. Regan Seneker, hi, how are you? Well, it's good to see you here. I'm gonna do some watercolor stuff today. I started one, almost finished one last week. Let's see. It's pretty close to being done. I think what I'm going to do is do some shadows, paint his remote. I think that might be it for this one. Chris, where are all these invisible people? Chris, I'm not allowed to say because they like shadow ban you if you mention other streaming platforms, I think. So they're elsewhere on the internets. Hi Chris, how you doing? Did you see what I cloned my C drive? I was so sweaty about it. It worked though. Have you ever heard of I'm sure you have. Macrium something or other. I wrote it in Discord and I just completely forgot. Here's one I'm gonna work on. I hurt my knee a little bit doing my exercise bike. So I got mad and I started drawing this. So I'll finish this. So, and then look at this. WonderCon, it's coming up quick. Not this weekend, but next weekend, Anaheim. That's me. Me twice. It's my I don't know why they make you do it twice. It's like your company and yourself. They don't have a separate way to do it for Artist Alley when usually it's one and the same. So you get the double. Yeah. That'll be a good one. We don't have to get a hotel. It's kind of a long drive. But it's better than spending the money on the hotel. Okay, so let's see. Here's some ink for later. And here's, okay. You back here. Chris, do you want to test out the channel redeems? I'm pretty sure they'll work. I mean, unless you're saving up your lucky chunks for something. Let's see. Okay, here's what I got. Yeah, it's toasty. This is the new color. Huh? That's a new color. These I got out of necessity. I'm so proud of myself. I'm like running low on colors here. Look at this. I got favorites, huh? So this is for here. And this one is for here. And this is new. So someone's getting booted out of this collection. Maybe a couple pans, and I'll so I can make room for consolidating some of this. One well-used palette. I'm trying, Chris. That's kind of nice. So let's see. I guess I could try to fill this one up first. I think I fixed the music. It was sounding weirdly doubled last week. So hopefully when I open this, do they always have like a watery start? It's not like you could shake them. Hopefully Daniel Smith will not spout out some water. He's already coming out. Okay. Let's see. Tap, tap. Is this going to be one of the air pockety ones? I feel like I'm not doing my best work here.
Game begin.
All right. Let's see what I got here. If they're not more than 5 years old, they should be well mixed. After 5 to 10 years, they can separate a bit and need some kneading to remix. Getting into the corners takes practice. Can I poke them? Or is that just going to create a problem with air pockets? Yeah, that's not good. At least it's a hot day. Hopefully it'll stay liquidy. Palette knife might work better. I don't have a palette knife. I got plastic to-go knives. Pretty color. We're at 87 here. Expected to hit 90 in a bit. Ugh. And 92 tomorrow. What are we looking at for tomorrow? Today, Wednesday. Oh, today was our hot day. 94, and then it drops down to 90, 91, 90. Cooling off on the weekend. That's your weather report for Los Angeles. All right, so let me see if I can like just smooth this out a little bit. seen people do this like on Instagram where they're using a really pretty iridescent paint, and it's just so easy. They just squish it in there and they overfill because when it dries it contracts and then you end up with little gaps.
Game over.
All right, we'll go with that. I'm covered in wisteria. So pretty. I should have little wet wipes here. Don't forget it will shrink a bit as it dries. Yeah. Do I have, oh, here's a perfect example of that. See that? Oh, I need a manicure or something. Pardon the nails. Old nails. Yeah, I like this color. So I'm probably gonna make room for this one in the bigger pan. Your parents in Arkansas just had snow? Oh, forgot, I have a friend who lives somewhere where they're saying it was spring-like temperatures and then they woke up to snow the other day. Looks like you're a few degrees warmer than me. Yeah, they're having weird weather this year. Fabrics, what are you making? Asks, what am I making? I'm gonna do some watercoloring. So I'm gonna finish this one and then continue work on this little piece here. But I bought some new watercolors because look, I'm kind of low on a couple of favorites. This little periwinkle color one and my buff titanium. So first, I thought I was gonna start easy and just fill some of these. Now where am I gonna put them to dry? Put them on this business card. Okay. So wisteria. Hold on, I'm gonna top it off. Oh, witness protection has a tip. We used to take the blister from medicine and cut it with scissors to fit in an Altoids tin and put our watercolors into it for a palette. Then we'd have a travel palette we could take anywhere. That sounds really cool. Altoids tin. I like that idea. So being a tin, like Altoids tin, this probably doesn't, it's not magnetic, right? Because some people, they use maybe like museum putty, or sometimes they have little adhesive magnets and then we use that to stick them into a palette. All right, I'm doing this overfill. I'm gonna regret this. That's fine. Oh, that's fine. Let's leave that over here. It's stuck to my finger. Okay, good. Last time I got an Altoids tin, it was magnetic. Okay. That's Chris. Okay, so this guy for later. I'm gonna take these out before I fill them. This stays. Obviously I like this guy a lot. It's just nice to mix. There's like a palette that I like sometimes where everything is like a buttery version of the colors, like nothing is super bright gemstone. It's just soft, warm, I don't know. And this just kind of helps to get some of the colors to turn to that buff titanium. Also, witness protection, they have these really neat tins on eBay, like just old-timey. What are they? Are they like tobacco tins or something? And if you could find one that's not super rusted, those make really interesting looking palettes. Or I'd imagine they would. I've never done that. Okay. So lavender, the thing I keep calling periwinkle. Oh, this is gonna be such a mess to get back. It's like popped. It's the full cap already. What are you doing? I guess I'll just fill it right in the middle. I know there's like a tainted bit of, what do you call it when you contaminate? This is a contaminated color. That's fine. There's an artist I like, paints Doom Boy and some other stuff. His palette's just a mess. It's all tainted with, it's a neighbor color. And I like how his paintings come out. So then what are you supposed to do with this? This is gonna be a super mess putting it back on. Do I scoop it out? It'd be nice to just not start off with a huge mess. I wish I had a teeny tiny spoon. I'm subscribed to this person who raises frogs. And they have these teeny tiny spoons they use to feed the frogs. They're so cute. That's what I need for this. This is not how pros do it. There's so many neat looking pins that you could either buy or use as ideas to create your own, like some are made with wood. I wonder how that would work with all, maybe most people don't spill as much as I do, wood and water and all that. But you don't have to spend extra, just get a used, like enjoy your mints and then make your travel palette. I like that idea for the medicine blister packs, so you don't even need to buy these little pans. Oh my goodness. All right, that's a thing. It'll be fine. It'll work itself out. Recently, I've been doing swatches with really saturated transparent colors, Daniel Smith watercolors, and golden fluid acrylics. I think I've used golden fluid acrylics before. They're nice, like really satisfying to use, like super slick finish. I think I was painting a dummy, like one of those giant kid robot things. By the way, lavender is just slightly more violet than periwinkle. They are very close. Okay. Really saturated, transparent colors. Daniel Smith. Do I have an example of that? Where's my swatch thing? Oh, here it is. So would that be kind of like this? An example of saturated but kind of transparent? Or is that I just made it watery? This one is for sure like a transparent color, because no matter how much paint I put in that, it like has this medium in it that just makes it forever transparent. I like it. It's a good grump skin tone start. What are you gonna do with your swatches, Chris? You just studying what the different colors, like what's possible with them? This is, there's just, it's gonna jam. Do you rinse this off? Should I rinse it off? I can't do that right now. I'm just gonna close it, I'll set it aside, and then maybe after the stream I'll reopen it, rinse the cap out, clean the ridges, what are these called? Oh, I forgot what those are called. I'll clean clean it off better later. I better. Oh, God, that feels so gross. Because that's just gonna seal itself, and then I'm gonna strain so hard to open it that this all twists, and it's just a mess. It'll be a mess. So I just caused myself a problem. I didn't. It just happened. Problem happened upon me. That's my story. I liked your idea of a test card. Yeah, witness protection. Because sometimes, here's a good example of why I actually kind of need this. Until I memorize what these colors are, which I probably won't. So I really like these orange colors here. So this one's my favorite. It's the lightest of them, but darkest in the pan. I guess because it's translucent or something maybe. So this will help me out from not continuing to use this one, thinking it's going to give me the lighter color. It's just some of it's just really hard to tell the difference. This slightly warmer version of this black dark gray. So I'm going to do that too, make a new. Once I figure out which paints I'm getting rid of, or just putting it in a separate case thing, I'll make a new swatch thing. I don't need both of these. I'm thinking of keeping this lemonier color, because all I need to do is put a tiny dip of orange in this one to get this one. And I don't use it that much anyway. Yeah, there's some contenders for being in a secondary palette. Okay, so oh, it's such a problem. Okay, behave over there. Just an accident waiting to happen. Transparent orange looks dark red in the pan, as you've seen. Yeah, it's the darker orange for sure. I think, I don't know, most people could probably memorize after a certain amount of time. The most transparent yellow paint looks brown in the pan because it's incredibly concentrated and transparent. Really? Okay. Measuring, mixing, and comparing theoretical mixing to real mixing. What? What's the difference? So, theoretical mixing, like you're trying to guess the outcome, and then the real mixing is the outcome. Then generating profiles that show how the inks mix on paper. Generating profiles that show how the inks mix on paper. That's another whole thing in itself. Everything's different depending on your absorbency of your paper, the toothiness of it or something. You can stay there. Where's my buff titanium? Simulating ink mixes on paper versus actually painting ink on paper. How do you do the simulation? In the computer or, So I can create simulations with fewer measurements. Lol, math. You're kidding me. Oh my God. You're putting like the worst thing with the best thing. Just for me personally. Math. Ugh. Oh my goodness. Oh, again with the stuff is just like overflowing every time. Math. Yeah. Our brains are different. Yours is superior. Because you can do creative stuff and mathematical stuff, Chris. I got accused of cheating in math because I aced the geometry part because it's shapes, so I could figure out the shapes. And I tanked on all the other stuff, and obviously that meant I was cheating. Jerk. Man, I'm spicy today. Sorry, let's do this over here. Okay. Okay. Basically, I'm expanding on ideas that I used to create 3D LUTs for Photoshop back in the day. With math, because you like create them from scratch. If I ever do that, it's like just save a preset in DaVinci Resolve. I don't do any of the calculations or anything. Okay. This will be interesting. I'll put them under the camera, and then we can compare what they look like right now to how they shrink down. They shrink down a lot, like almost half of their what do you call it? Volume? Okay. Yes, it's a mess. Okay. Buff titanium. Do not drop. Look how pretty. It's very spring-like. Okay. So, you know what? It's okay. It's okay. They're still paint the same. See how much I overfilled? That's a problem. Hold on. It doesn't need to have like a little soft serve peak at the top. I need to watch somebody doing this for real. Okay. So this is, we'll see what happens here. That just doesn't seem right, right? I'm gonna mash them down. Oh my gosh. That's fine. This is not a tutorial. Okay. Here we are. This is what they look like today. I think, well, it's hot now. This one took maybe 5 days to shrink down to this size. It was a little cooler though. This one I filled up nice and level. Well, I mean, it was plump and level, maybe. It just kind of half, that's about half the size it was. Okay. Don't drop. Okay, oh my gosh, it sticks to my finger. So, okay. It's extra, you could just stay there too. So here's what I'm thinking. This will be kind of the special effects paint. This one, these are all granulating colors. This top row here, this is what they do. So kind of important to have this card, unless you memorize what they do. You have to remember this isn't like a khaki yellow. It's actually this kind of yellow that turns violet-ish around the edges. This Potter's Pink I like so much I bought it twice, so I don't know what to do with that one. And this is old and cheap, and it did this, but I like the color, so we'll keep it. This one, this one. This is just red. I don't know why I have this here. Okay. So I'll speak this guy. Let's see. So I'll put the special effects ones on the top. I bought this thinking it was like a sky blue. I didn't read close enough. It's like metallic. Pearlescent? Is that what that is? I don't prefer the pearlescent colors. This one's metallic. Thought it was gray. It's like pewter. Probably said pewter on the thing, and I thought, yeah, I like the colors that pewter is. Pretty. They just don't reproduce well for prints, so shy away. Okay, so then this one and this one can stay here for a minute. And I said I didn't want... Oh, okay. Okay, so who else? Let's see who's... Oh, somebody's upset outside. Marsh, how have you been? Hope you're doing well. I am. Thank you so much. It's good to see you. What have you been up to lately? Okay. So of the oranges, I guess these two are red and these two are orange. I should just pick... Maybe pick this one and put this one aside? How many spots do I need? 1, 2, 5. Okay. I got 3, so I only need to get rid of 2. See, I could math, Chris. You see that? I mathed real good. Okay, so then I just need to figure out my 2 least used. I wanted to get rid of one of the blues. I feel like between these two, this green and this blue, I can get this. So I could probably get rid of this one. Also, it looks kind of flat-ish compared to everybody else. I like it though. It's really nice. Okay. Usual ADHD artin and gaming. I can't stream gaming. It would be so miserable for everybody to watch. Running around in circles. I'm playing Death Stranding 2. Okay. So. Let's see. So then what would be the best way before I mix everything up? I bet you, do I trust my own eyeballs that I can reliably recreate like which paints are which? Because some of the numbers have rubbed off. I guess I'll just keep this and do a little dot swatch to be like, yep, that's for sure 519. That one, oh nice, that one looked interesting to me. It's a strange game. It's kind of, I can see why people wouldn't like it. It's because you are just delivering packages back and forth with the occasional boss fight, but it's unique to its whole Death Stranding thing, but it's a lot like Death Stranding 1 so far. More characters, maybe like friends. I bet you I'm like halfway through. I take my time. I like it because it's the kind of a wind down game. So if I'm just gonna go try to 5-star some people I'm delivering to and they want, one guy, his thing is he makes all the pizza. You gotta deliver pizza, but fast through ghosty things. Okay. Should I? Yeah, I probably should. I'll make a huge mess if I put those pans in here right now, the filled ones. I'll leave space for them. So let's see. Everybody's getting scooched down. He said I was gonna get rid of this one of these oranges though. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, I stand corrected. I can't math. So, one of the reds. Maybe this guy. 5 stream streak. Woo! Thank you, Marsh. I appreciate it. Did I miss other streaks? Let's see. I got that window super tiny. Okay. Trying to decide. Get rid of. This orange is more filled than these reds. So maybe this orange is the one that needs to go. It's like all painted, stuck to each other. All right. So here's the new setup for this side. What I got? Yellow, orange, some kind of red, potter's pink, and that nice turquoisey blue. Not turquoisey, like sea-ish. Sea, I don't know, what would you call this? Like an oceany blue-green. All right. So let's see. Saving a space for bulk titanium, scooching. You know what would be easier? To just take them all out and then line them up. Okay, let's see. And if that's the case, then maybe I could dare set this next to it. Peach, I don't know, maybe. Kirill, hi. How you doing today? This is kind of fun, sorting these out. Maybe something like that. Put all the blues together. Aqua? Is that what you would call it, Marsh? And then, how about, should I put the Payne's Gray with the blues? It does have like a nice dark desaturated blue wash kind of thing. So yes. How about yes? I see a lot of people pulling out the silver stuff and just kind of, you don't pull out the silver stuff, just this whole thing comes out. And then you just kind of stick your pans in here. I don't have do I have any? Oh, Discord. I bet you that's Kirill. Kirill, I'm gonna hold off on your art because my hands are like all gross with paint. Oh, that's so cool too. Hold on. We'll get to that one, Kirill. Let's see. Okay. I don't know if this is magnetic. It might be. I don't have any magnets to glue underneath the pans. But then you could fit a bunch more when you pull this out and you just fill it up. Okay. So, should I put rump screen in the by those blue greens? Or is he more like a brown fellow? Like this guy. I think I like to see him in like a row like this rather than up in this bright area. So maybe we could go pink, purple. I don't know. So many choices. Okay, I got black, gray. And this more black and warm black. That should have been a contender for getting rid of. Okay, so let's do gray, black, black. That's so unnecessary. I feel like I don't want the schminke black. Is this a 780? Is that 780? Yeah. The last, these, here they are. 780. So you go live in the other pile. Maybe green and this color. And then Potter's pink. But then that goes like into my all these purples that I like. This purple, then like, how about these, then this super bright pink. This doesn't match. I'm about to flip my palette. It's stuck. Okay. Oh, this nice amethyst color. You can go. I don't know. Too many choices. Amethyst. Right here. I kind of like that. Maybe. So that, and now I got brown and brown. Ah! Okay, sorry. It's ill-advised. I like both browns. They should obviously live by this guy. Put him in between there. Okay. Do I have room? What do you think? Does that look insane? Does it matter? So then here's my, let's see, to make a new one. Got more paper. Let's see. Make it official. So did I ever overstuff? Will those fit?
When the drum beats go like this.
Should I make sure they fit before I make a swatch card? Let's see. Thinking. Nah, let's do it. Okay. Who wants to be a sloppy swatch brush? This guy? Little Winsor Newton University series? Should I do it tidy like this? Little rectangles? How many do I need? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Will 13 fit? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 12. I guess I could put it in sideways. Went to the store and drank a mojito at the store? Kiryu, the most achieved today is towards my current figurine set. That's really good. I remember you had like a table of unfinished stuff. I hope you're picking your favorites to get through. Okay. Maybe I don't need the lighter brown. Okay. Is that you? I just filled up my side guy. I can officially not buy any more watercolor. That didn't work. Mojito? Is that the one with mint blended in? Okay. So let's see. Well. I wonder what was my strategy? They look pretty even. Yeah, I don't know. Let's see. I ate a ton of ice cream. I had some more, was it yesterday or the day before? I'm still, because Salt and Straw has the cereal editions, and I'm gonna eat all of the pot of gold that I can before it goes away. It's like a vanilla ice cream, no, not vanilla, maybe sweet cream ice cream with like Lucky Charms style marshmallows mixed in. It's so good. Did I tell you about the that weird brulee ice cream I had at Indigo Cow? This place that claims to sell Hokkaido milk soft serve. And I think it tastes like the Hokkaido milk, just like a rich milk kind of thing. And it was like a brulee. So it was the regular sweet, or the Hokkaido milk ice cream, and then it had like a layer of some sort of yam or potato. It kind of tastes like sweet potato, and then on top of that was the brulee. It was weird and delicious. Okay, so that's the middle section. This is the bottom. Now, just releasing my hand to recreate the current obsession over the many unfinished works and figurines. Oh, that's all right. Okay, this part's too wide. Is it? That's pretty close. That's close enough. Jan Cruz art. Hi! I'm trying to reorganize. I bought some new watercolor pans and I'm trying to reorganize them. And I'm still relying on these little swatch cards, so I have to make a new swatch card, obviously. Oh, thanks for the follow! Look at that. Thank you. So I'm gonna do this. Hopefully it goes well, and then I'm gonna finish painting these two things here. I have to finish drawing this. I was clearly interested in one area and the rest was like, nah, and I didn't. It's the thing I always complain about. Don't paint if you're not done drawing. I totally did exactly that. That's all right. Okay, so let's see. What's the middle? I got 21. What's half of 21? 10 and a half? So that would be right here. Okay, so then what's half of that? Well, half compared to like, I'm gonna stop it right here. So let's do this. My super math abilities, it's going to be 1 square, that being the square right there, away from the edge. Eyeball my way through it all. Okay, so then half of this. 10. So 5. Woo, easy. But what does it mean? Because if there's 12, if you keep going half and half and half, you get even sections, but I don't know what it correlates to yet. I just know it'll be the right amount of lines. I don't know. We'll find out. So these will probably be like the center of each of the rectangles I need to make, and then I'll just freehand them after that. Five, 2.5. So all these are 2.5s. I'll get there. Okay. 8. What? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So then, what can I do? I need 12. So then, Let's see. How can I make that 6? See, Chris, I can't math. It hurts my brain. There, that's 6. Now just like copy paste and flip. Do it. These are gonna be chunky ones. Okay, so what I do? That's one. This is one. This is one, and you're one. And then that's just the way it is. Okay. Just professional. Good thing I ruled everything out. Do you have an issue with overstimulation? I don't think so. I think I just get distracted, and it doesn't even have to do with outside forces, just my head goes elsewhere. But no, I kind of like when there's a lot of stuff going on. It's I don't know, something to ignore, a little buzziness in the back of my head's kind of not soothing. I don't know, it's like having something to tune out is nice. If everything is quiet, that's disturbing. I stayed at a family member's house. Where were they? In some part of Texas, where it was so dark when the lights went out. It's like you can't see anything, not your hand in front of your face, and it was quiet. It was like being in a coffin or something, and it was just, I didn't like that at all. I need a little bit of sound outside. Siege, how are you? I'm currently struggling making rectangles. That's how things are going. I'm almost done though, mercifully. How was your week? How was your weekend? Okay, I think this will work. I think it's okay. Oh wait, can you hear that, or is that my mic? My mic muted. Makes a little whipping sound. Working at a wedding venue, not great, not terrible. I can understand that. I used to like catering. Oh, cool. Chris, here's it. Did you enjoy it? Did you enjoy it as much as I did? I did a little bit of catering when I worked at Chili's, and I liked that. It wasn't as much money, but it was kind of chill because you just were serving people all the same thing, and you really didn't have to do much. But I wasn't like a manager, and I didn't have to deal with people or complaints. And there's not much to complain about, because if you're getting free food at some wedding or someone's graduation, you're not going to complain about the fajitas. You just eat them. So weird. We went to this, it was a graduation party, and the girl was like graduating USC or something like that. And at some point, everybody goes to the front, and they come back and they're like, oh, did you see that? She got a Mercedes or something, and they put a bow on it, and it was in the front of the driveway. So, and then the rest of us who were waiting on them were also like 24, 25. We're like, oh, okay, we're not all the same. But they tipped really well, and it was a really good time. It's just easy. Fajitas, just put them on a plate. I don't know what your wedding was like. We didn't cater weddings. That has to be a higher bar for expectation. So I'd be a little freaked out about that. I guess there's enough room at the top and bottom of these to like write their little numbers. That's a skinny one. Figuring out tips in your head is a lot easier now than it used to be for someone mathematically challenged like me. 20% is way easier to figure out than 15. I think it's like one extra step for figuring out 15. 10% is easy to figure out. So then what's half of that? And tack it on another 10%. But 20%. No problem. I got it. Just don't change it again. Okay. So let's see. I like the top row. I don't know about the bottom row. Let's see. Yeah, I got amethyst. Potter's pink is with the brown. I've got amethyst. I feel like this orchid color should be on this section over here. Maybe it could be like right here, same as it was, and then it gets lighter and then bluer. Wait, hold on. So then should that go over here? So it's like purples go straight into the Potter's pink and the browns, and then this could go here. That doesn't look right. I should go with the blues or something. Does it matter? It obviously doesn't. But let's see. I don't know where else I would like to see that color. By the Potter's Pink. It would kind of look, yeah, maybe. Between the Amethyst and the Potter's Pink. All right, we'll go for that. Let's see. Is it too early to dip into this guy? I'm gonna mess him up. Let's see. I'll just take a little dollop. I'll dollop the new ones and let them dry unmolested. Threads. They're called threads. Oh my gosh. There it is. These are called threads. Yes, brain. Like a half hour later, you served me up my information. We went to that Gorillas art show again because they give you like 2 minutes to look at the art, and then they give you 5 minutes to sit in a dark room while Murdoch talks about his philosophy or something. I wish they took 2 minutes out of that and put it in the art section, but anyway, there's a moment in that whole exhibit where you go through Murdoch's Winnebago. It's kind of like musty, confined, and it smells heavily of some kind of incense. It's wait, do you talk to your brain too? My brain and I argue. It's just, I don't know where it puts the information, and it's like the weirdest time. It's like if I go looking through the files in my brain, can't find anything. If I don't think about it, my brain just serves it up like, oh, look what I've been doing while you've been doing something else. Like, thanks, brain. But anyways, like that Winnebago, talking about overstimulation. This probably isn't overstimulation, but it is some sort of sensitivity, because some guy, he was like covering, he had his face all in his hoodie because he couldn't stand the smell. And it was kind of, I wouldn't describe it as pleasant, but it was so Murdoch, you know? So it's like, I appreciated it because I felt like I was there, like in their space. And it was being confined, and to exit that thing, this show was already, I think this was the last weekend, or maybe it's almost over. But to exit, you go through his closet, and it's full of clothes. It smells like thrift store, and his clothes are they're hung, they seem larger than life somehow, and they're hung kind of high, so you're just like going through this corridor of clothes that are just kind of slapping you in the face. And it's dark, and it gets darker, and then you emerge into this hallway where you go into some security office where you hand somebody a video, and it starts playing some stuff from the mountain, some visuals, some music. And it was the end. That was good, worth seeing. So I don't know if that's overstimulation, but it is like, they give a warning. If you got, I forgot what the warning was. If you don't like gross things, don't go into Murdoch's Winnebago. All right, buff titanium. Who's next? This lemony yellow. For as much as my brain goes off on side quests, so I'm really good at falling asleep. I don't even know what color this is. Pale orange. Okay. I guess I do. Doesn't look orange at all. I've learned I have to be sleepy, not tired or exhausted. Yeah, I think it does. It feel like if you're exhausted, it's because you've been trying peach, right? It looks peach, Chris. If you're exhausted, it's because you've been trying so hard to stay focused on something all day, and your brain is like, nah, I can't get out of that. Like, you must stay awake mode. Need a clean piece of. Here's my favorite orange coming up. Taking this very seriously. Important stuff. Yes, Dave. Right there. Let's see. Who's next? Some kind of red. I'm also better about falling asleep now than I was even 10 years ago. I still can't force myself to sleep, but I know when it's going to work and when it won't. Yeah, and then when it won't, you just stay up and I don't know. It doesn't make it any easier getting frustrated about it. I'll probably, right now I've been watching Mad Men for, I don't know if this, maybe this is only my second time watching it. It helps just to watch something that I've seen already. That way, if it's too interesting, I'll just stay awake to watch it. I want you to stay concentrated on the top. It's super watery. This red coming up next, it's like a, I think it's another one of those sort of translucent colors. It's like, it looks extra like horror show. It's a lot of water. Oh, there you go, right there. A little extra. Okay, so what do we got here? New guy. Turquoise. Did I write who you are? Where is this red coming from? I didn't write who you are? That's not like me. Huh. Whoops. Have to investigate that. Not exactly a transition there, is it? But I do like those colors together. Like Nacho Libre. Cranberry aqua. Where is all this red coming from? So because my phone spies on me, I keep getting articles about M.2 drives. You can't trust them. You should check them before you do the whatever. You have to boss me. Okay, next. This pretty light emeraldy green color. Oh! Okay. Whoops. I don't understand the difference between how some of these are drying. Buff titanium, these last two colors I put have like a granulation thing. Is it just granulated? But then things like this peach color, or light orange as they call it, and that turquoise color, super smooth. Granulating. That's kind of close, huh? Who are you? It's like a... Oh, the darkest blue. I think. Yeah, it's like some jewel tone. Cobalty looking blue. Wish ads showed me what I wanted and needed. Apply KFC. You will not be forgiven. You get Kentucky Fried Chicken ads? Or you wish you got Kentucky Fried Chicken ads? Yeah, I don't know. I usually try to turn off targeted advertising. I don't know what's worse. To get like mop recommendations or super spy like M.2 whatever storage, notes, and warnings. I figured, oh, I just messed it up. The most bothersome is that it used to be, what is it they used to say about if you're not paying for it, then you're the product, because they would be selling your invitation, what's the word? The stuff about yourself. I almost said it and it got blocked. Information. They're selling your information. Now they make you pay for the service and they sell your information. So it's like you pick one. And show ads. Yeah. Yes. I run enough ad blocks, seeing ads is rare, so ones that are useless to me are fine. Have you ever had that phenomenon? If you have it blocked, maybe not, but you get an ad for something obscure and it just so happened that you mentioned it the day before. I'm like, that's not real, is it? Apparently it is. They listen. My VPN has 2 ads every time I need to restart it. Really? What are you using? What's your VPN? They were going on sale, but then NordVPN people don't like, and that's the one that was like super affordable. But then there's a bunch of others that you can use. I just and the free ones aren't that great. I heard slows your connection down some. I turned off targeted ads well over a decade ago across my accounts, so not that I remember. Okay, so are we doing this way? We got some orchidy color, this new wisteria color, that's fine, followed by that amethyst color, and then the periwinkle color, then potter's pink. That transition is weird. That's the way it's gonna be though. No weirder than that, I guess. Premium VPNs, because doubling the subscription payments for internet is ridiculous. That's true. I was considering quitting Amazon Prime because of the whole... I'm just not getting the value out of that. They're not really delivering as quick as they used to. Ordering from them is like, let's see what comes. I got a used product. I think I already complained about that. Paid new, got used. So, why do I have it? I don't want to pay extra to see their videos without ads. It's so pretty. Okay, now we're going for wisteria. It's drying really quick. The new ones that I just poured.
Game over.
That's good. Oh, look at that. Does that go there? It's going there now. This is where you live, wisteria. Oh, man. Who are you? The amethyst? violet. It's pink. Carbazole. Carbazole or carbazole? Dioxazine. Carbazole dioxazine? Violet, lovely color. Close enough. There was another color quinacridone, what was it? I forget. This color is silly right here next to this violet. Alizarian, that's the one. Wait, alizarin, because it has lizard in it, like a lizard. Alizarin? That's the red one? I was saying alizarian, that's wrong. Alizarin. I took figure drawing classes, not painting classes. Carbazole dioxazine. That's gotta be right. Carbazole. That sounds like something it's in gasoline. Carbazole dioxazine. Looks very Eastery right here. Oh, the pigment names for some paints are quite challenging. That's the problem I'm having. And it makes it really hard to remember them. I try to write the numbers and the names on the side of these little containers because sometimes the pictures online don't look like paint. But yeah, those longer names, they don't fit. And they smear. I guess the brand and the number is probably the best strategy. Azo yellow, because even manufacturers don't want to deal with long names. But benzimidazole. Okay, hold on. Benzimidazolone. Benzimidazolone yellow? That's silly. Yeah, that one's a tongue twister. It's like methylchloroisothiazolinone. That's like one of the ingredients in shampoo. Four more. This is so transparent. Translucent? Ugh. There we go. All right, 2 more. New palette for 2026. I gotta think about it. I don't even remember what color this was. Oh, it's like a shade of black. Last one. I don't need these two. I could just add red to this black and then be right with the other one. That's for 2027. All right. After it dries, I'll put the numbers on it. Same but different. Okay. This one's just like a little loaf of bread. That's perfect. Okay, I have to stop throwing my fingernail in every one on the bottom row. Huh, I got extra space. Okay. Do not flip. Okay. Ugh, what'd I just tell you? Disobedient pans. should probably let them dry before putting them in. That's the note for 2027. Yeah. Here's what we got. Look at that. I've been meaning to do that for a while. So, okay. So where do we go from here? Finish this guy. Who's under here? Here, let's cover what should be covered. These guys are loose. I posted him today. Timely. For the 90-degree temperatures. All right. So, Mr. Manny, we're gonna... This guy needs a new swatch book. That's for later. Probably... that weird warmer black mixed with gray. Throw in some shadows. Let's see what we got. These all need to dry. Okay. I was thinking like somewhere in between these two, I can mix that and do like a wash to create some little drop shadows. Hey, what color should his remote be? Red? Like a nice bright red or something? Maybe I'll do that after. Okay. Let's see. Perfect timing, Manny. You're right there. What are you warning me about? Oh, Steam Deck. Thank you. That sound, it's like I'm having a reaction to it because my computer kept telling me over and over again, we need more space. You have to delete some files. There's nothing to delete. I uninstalled like so many Adobe products. I uninstalled Google because Google was this giant thing that got me some, at least enough room to download. What was that thing I used to clone my C drive? I couldn't even clone the C drive because they didn't have enough room to download the program to do it. Let's see. It was Macrium Reflect. Macrium Reflect. I used like the free trial. Those are pretty pictures. Okay. So no, that was just update Stream Deck. Why all the time? I updated StreamerBot since all my channel... Okay, somebody click a channel redeem so I could be assured that they work. If you got some lucky chunks, redeem some channel points. Do the cheap one. Do the party one. But yeah, I figured, well, if I have to delete all of these and remake them, the channel point redeem things, I may as well just update my StreamerBot. And I was actually like a really obvious... Oh, Web of Chaos! Oh, thank you. I got double grump. Well, hold on. Let me redeem. What do you call it? I don't know how to do that. Siege. I will give you your points back. That was a double. You see, it works though. I couldn't tell you what I did. The same thing, over and over. Oh, let's see. I like. Let's see. Who can we do? I like this one, but doesn't hold a lot of water. This one is too pointy. So maybe one of these. This one might be too thick, I think this one might be the winner. So yeah, I updated StreamerBot and the user interface is more modern now. So that's good. I updated OBS and I don't notice anything, so I guess that's good. Stream Deck, every time I start it, it wants to, there are a lot of updates for Stream Deck. What did I call it? It says right there. Stream Deck. Okay, let's see. I even updated my watercolor pan. It's springtime, maybe that's why. Everything's getting a refresh. Oh, I picked the wrong 2 colors. Thank you, Web of Chaos. I appreciate your lurking over there. I lowered the price. I don't trust updates anymore. Seems eventually they use it to make the software worse. Yeah, my TV is, for the longest time, has been asking for an update. I'm like, you're just looking for another place to throw an ad. No, thank you, LG. No, thank you. So until it just stops working, I'm just never gonna update it. Trying to make it a little shadowy color. This is kind of, I made it kind of milky, chalky white. I don't like it. Fix one thing and break another. What we got here? It's pretty dark. We got WonderCon. I'm trying to figure out like a new logo for Grump. And I just haven't really found anything that I like. So I'm gonna keep taking my Japanese banner until I land on something that I like. And hopefully that's soon, because I'd like to have something new for San Diego Comic-Con. That's like a 4-inch spot though. Like you need special stuff, that teeny tiny display area. We got a new sticker, pretty cool sticker for Joel's table. Can't wait to see that. Like foil involved sticker. Vince! Hi, Vince. All right. Six. Okay. Too dark? That's not too bad. dab it with my paint stained tissues. Okay, so I'll let that dry before I color his remote, because then if I do the remote, it's gonna start traveling into the shadow color. Sometimes I don't mind, but let's try to be patient. Okay, this one. This will make good of all those. I shouldn't dip into. Oh yeah, I could dip into my side drips for the new colors. Did you have a good day today, Vince? It's time to relax yet? Okay, so let's see. So, what is she wearing? She's got sleeves. Maybe I could put her like in some stripes, like thick stripes. I still haven't found the pencil that has a little eaten discarded foods on, like caricatures on it. I cleaned up too. It didn't reveal itself. So we got here big, little, big, little. Okay. Cochran _89. All the fires and hearts. How are you? Oh, look at that. I missed. Thank you. All that color got my attention. First time I get to see after a long time. Well, I'm glad you're here. You missed the riveting content of me reorganizing my palette. I just got some new colors that I wanted to include, and there wasn't any room. So, and it was something I kept putting off. But I don't know, something kind of relaxing about getting all the colors arranged. Just know I have never forgotten. I didn't think you did. People get busy. You guys do stuff. I appreciate you here whenever you're here. You don't ever have to apologize for an absence or anything like that. Okay, where's my poker? Let's see. Let's see. I will have to poke with something else. Okay. All right, I guess I gave it just a little swish because I opened it. There. Minimal problems. I need like a paper towel dispenser next to me. Okay. Professional. 100%. Love all your art. Just getting things organized with family. Thank you very much. Family is important. Do that. Okay, let's see. As long as it's dry. Okay. Like it never happened. What never happened? Exactly. So, little ribbed sort of cuffy thing, then stripes. Thick white cuff, then thick stripe, and then the thin one, I guess you're not really gonna see. Okay, so thick. Thin. Thick. And that's fine down there. Well, good thing she's angry, because then if I get splotches and smudges, it just makes more sense. They're angry splotches. thick, thin, wait, yeah, thick, thin, and then thick again.
Game begin. When the drum beats go, play this.
Okay. Let's see. It's pretty ragey. Maybe I'll do the little angry lines in like a color rather than black. I was able to get Joel's mini prints from Wolf's Edge on Kickstarter. Really? So you supported that Kickstarter? That's great. Thank you.
Game over.
Joel did some art for that. Is the Kickstarter still live? Or it sounds like it probably wrapped up. That would be brave. What color you're thinking? Gotta be like red and violets, right? Red and purple. Because she's like, arg! Like maybe red and orange? No, I kind of like red and purple. MBT! Hello! Look what I did. Yay. How have you been? What have you been up to? Is it getting hot over there? Okay, so let's see. You're working hard. Yeah. Yes. But my splash guard once again comes in handy. Not hot yet, still in chilly spring weather for the most part. That's good. Okay, so this has got to be dry by now. What do you think? Red, orange. I could do like a tealy color, that new color that I got. That would be kind of cool because then it would bring in some of the little sky color in there. It's dry. This one. Busy with all the usual things. Val's been job hunting and had an interview yesterday. Oh, that's good. I hope it went well. Yeah, so Siege, while we consider what color to make the rage colors, you can do this and picture this colored. I just went over the whole thing, let it dry, and then add the shadow color over. Reds and violet work in my opinion. Red is the color of rage after all. It is. Do you think it's because just blood? Is that how our animal brains think? And why we all agreed that red is like the color of danger and chaos and rage? Bit of fire too. Okay, that was consumption. Web of Chaos reached a 7 stream streak. Did I bust your stream streak, Web of Chaos? I'm sorry. I know you're probably like missed one out of like 50 or something like that. That's okay. Calm rage is scariest. Yeah. That's the one that's gonna get you. Burning rage is the most common and understood by all. So, if you're in a room filled with the color yellow, is it? Yeah, because if you're in a red room, gonna be agitated a bit. What if you're in a yellow room? Yeah, it just doesn't seem like the best color to be surrounded by, but there's nothing wrong with it. Seems like bright, but like, I don't know. Maybe it's just a preference thing. I don't want yellow. I put yellow on my brush because I was just talking about yellow. I want orange. Yellow is supposed to be sunshiny, but I don't think I would enjoy being surrounded by yellow. I like orange. Yellow and orange are the colors I least like. Oh, orange is my favorite. But I can see why you wouldn't like orange. It's kind of harsh. But it reminds me of like sunshine and candy. So it's like popsicles and hard candy and stuff like that. Delicious and sweet. What about in a purple room? That's just like, I just think maybe it's just because it reminds me of like dance lights or something. It just feels like party room. And it's just not, it's not only like paint color. What is it? Like, if you're in a room painted brown, it wouldn't be as nice as if you're in like a room with a lot of wood. That just seems warm and cozy, campfirey. But painted brown is like, I don't know. Cigar lounge might not be so bad. Smelling would be awful, but I imagine it's relaxing for those people who like cigars. How goes post Emerald City? NPT, it goes pretty well. We had a couple weeks of prep time until we get to WonderCon. Oh, WonderCon. It's not this weekend, but next, I believe. There it is. I'm an exhibitor. That's not where I am. That's 7 Galaxies. I'll post where my booth number is. I didn't get sick. Hooray. Honestly, I think if you eat like regular oranges, it kind of helps more than just getting vitamin C, like taking supplements. Let's just try. Depends, like a deep dark purple, nah, but also definitely not pastel anything. Yeah, pastel just seems like you're in a children's area or something. Or not a very, I don't know what to, it doesn't, I don't know. I was gonna say not a serious area, but I don't want to be in a serious area either. It's too sedated or something. Pastel rooms. One of my cousins painted their room something between purple and burgundy. It's ugly. Oh no, but I'd never tell. Oh, I was gonna say it sounded. Doesn't sound bad. It sounds like Potter's Pink. Oh, I mean, yeah, I can kind of see. Hold on. This is like, why is it so granular? Okay. That's Potter's Pink. It's all right, monitor is telling me a different story. It looks a little browner on my monitor. On the card, it has like a slightly maroon Maroony brown is kind of what it looks like. You can get away with a lot of crazy colors if you put certain things next to, on top of, in front of, around. But that requires some weird color balancing and choices. And it's hard to find exactly what you need if you're just kind of finding stuff in the stores. Like, I really need a certain shade of side table, like a certain color. Yeah, it's not gonna find it. Paint it, I guess, but not many people do that. To be honest, if I ever felt I was in my forever home white, so I could add my own designs and art to the walls when I was inspired, that's a great plan. I like that. White goes well with all kinds of stuff. Plants and your artwork that could be as colorful as you want it to be. Something fresh about it. Okay. So let the sky dry. This little droney thing. I think the extra shading helps. It just soaked right into the part there. It looked really dark when I did it, and now it's barely there. That's good, I guess. Better to add more than try to take it away. So this is gonna go into the vending machine. Try your luck. Playing on a color wheel, trying to find the right color, and it's hard to make it work. Yeah, and then it's like the amount of those colors. It's not just the equal parts, like cranberry and turquoise. It's like seasoning a meal. It's like a lot of this, a little of that. I learned that from jelly beans. I was eating Jelly Bellies, and there's something super pleasing about how they looked in the bowl. So I picked each one of the colors and I put it in Photoshop, and I was like trying to play around with stuff. I'm like, this doesn't look very good. It was because it was the amount of each color that was in the bowl, not just straight taking the colors. It's got firefly vibes, this guy. That's cool. Thanks, MBT. If you go to the color wheel on Canva, so is that like a color code, or is that a number for a particular palette on Canva? The brown of Mal's coat and the orange from Jane's beanie. I haven't seen Firefly in so long. I do like that color stuff. It's a hex value, okay. Let's see. Let me try. Oh my gosh, okay. Let's wreck it all right now. Visual Suite for everyone. Okay, Canva. Log into your account. No. How about I just poke around? Accept all cookies, manage cookies. Reject all. Thank you. Save and close. Okay. I don't order. Okay, hold on. Okay, I'm just gonna look at Photoshop. I was hoping it'd be like, hey, cheap person, look at, you can just put your hex code right in here, but it wants me to create an account. And I got Photoshop. So let's still see. And I got a beefy C drive so I could open all this stuff at the same time. Or is that RAM? I always had a lot of RAM. Okay, let's see. Let's see. Color. Touch you. And then, okay, what do we got here? My memory is so bad. Let's see how many characters I can remember. 6E00A4. 6E00A4. 6E00 A4. What are you even typing in? Am I about to chat that or something? I've done that before. 6E00A4. 6E00A4. Oh, that's purple. That's a good purple. That's like very close to this one. Let's see. It's similar to this one. It looks desaturated on my monitor, but RAM is amount of running at once. Drive space is amount installed. Yes, thank you. That's the closest I could say here is if it was one wall that color and it was filled with other stuff that was not complimentary, literally like the, well, what's literally like, oh, you're so beautiful, or orange, things that made the purple part of like a color story rather than it's a lot of purple, I guess you like purple, it might not be that bad. All four walls, closet doors and room door. That's a lot. You know what? They went for it. I appreciate their bold decision. Too dark for a room. Yeah, I know, kind of claustrophobic kind of thing. Okay. Where are you, mouse? Okay. Hope you've been well today. I have, Vince. Thank you. Yeah, I ate some fruit. I had kombucha. I had a really good lunch. I slept well. Played games last night. Got a bunch of stuff to do, but got time to do it. So, yeah. Not too bad. Let's see. Okay. I spilled ink, but only on my hands. When kombucha, yeah, I got GT's Peach Paradise. We were talking about it some other stream last night, and I had a hankering. It should be coming soon for the director's cut. I had pre-ordered the one from the first cake. Oh, interesting. Yeah, the Wolf's Edge thing. I should poke around Kickstarter. See who's got some stuff going on. Sometimes things don't really pop up on your feed the way you'd want them to. Not often. The things you want to see just get buried. And then just get a bunch of stuff you never subscribed to. Okay, so let's see. If we're doing some sort of red orange in the back, or red purple in the background. No, red orange. We could be cool purples and blues, and then warms, reds and yellows in the back. Yeah, hot side, cool side. Not cool, but separation like that kind of thing. She already has a lot of lavender in her skin tone. So if I do that, do I get super contrasty with her stripes? I could do purple, white-ish, not super white, black, white-ish, purple. So purple big ones, black skinny ones. Her lavenderish face, dark hair. I could do like a rim lighty thing to like bring some of the red, like that warmth here on her hair. So where would I do that? I already inked that dark. I got room here. Did I bring some into her little brow? That'd be too crazy. A little bit here in the knuckles. Okay. So then do we start with the background and immediately just put it into her rim light areas? So we know how much we need. Do I start with the yellow and put the red over it? Or do I just go right to red? Why is this so glossy? Yeah, I like these for the background. This, but with a little, warm it up a little bit. And the foreground can live in this area here. So maybe I'll do a wash of this around the rim light areas. Okay, first, maybe some yellow, like the little R line kind of brush strokey stuff. Yellow, then orange, then some red along the outsides. But I don't want it just to be like bursty. Oh, that looks fantastic. I should go to the supermarket after this. Maybe I could get like this squared off brush, flat brush, what are these called? And then just do like big like chunky holes of yellow. Then do I have to cut in around those with the red? Huh. I guess I could do a bigger amount of orange and yellow, and then go the opposite, like cut in with this, with the red somehow. So then that would just mean yellow, orange, grad. Okay, I think we have a plan. You ready? Is this gonna work? Weird, okay. Okay. This is good brush for this task. Okay. Start with some yellow. What is that? Picked up eraser dusts. Ian, get out of here. All right, so layer one. Eraser chromectomy. Okay. Makes her look like she's ready to explode. Good. Ooh. I said we're gonna do, before I put like the red and try to do something cool, like a cool line that just kind of, this is the biggest flat brush I have. Yeah, just, I wanted to just, you know, and twist it in a way. Can I even do that? Let's see. Do I have the scratch piece? Let's see. The horror show red. Something like that.
Game begin.
Hold on, I gotta rethink it. So then, let's see, if it's kind of like this, and it's already orange, I should have some red already there. And then pull in like pull it, like, I have to figure that out. Like something like that over orangey part.
When the drum beats go, play this.
That might be cool. Let's do her orange rim light.
longer.
Probably as much as I could get that in there. Enough rim light. Okay. So let that dry, then try that red thing. Man, he's like, I don't see what the big deal is. Everything's fine. Having a great day. Blah. So I said I was going to start the outside. Hold on. Sunset colors, yeah. So I just want it to be a little lighter by her and redder as it goes out, but just in an irregular kind of way. I guess I should go all the way around. I like that effect. Maybe let's do all the bottom red. I didn't like go 3/4 maybe of the way down, and then just fill it up. Maybe not fill it, just mostly red. Irregular red. Angry. Like she just got delivered a used shower drain thing from Amazon. She bought new, obviously. Who would want to use shower drain? Nobody. All right, there. That's cool. And now her little self will be purples and blues and lavenders. Maybe some red in her cheeks. Because she's, ooh wee. That's smarted. Because I drew this after I hurt my knee. It sorted itself out like in an hour, but it was cranky. Okay. Where could we go next? Here. That's just dark, like a black color. It seems like a safe place to start. She has the black stripes. A couple of black stripes in her shirt. Okay. So do I get the super small brush? That doesn't hold much water. Just tiny little bits. Where's my sample? All right, so it's like a dark Payne's gray right now. That's good for level 1. So I'll try my best to avoid the rim light that I did. Purple, whitish, black. Purple, whitish, black. It's just a tiny black. Purple, whitish, black. Okay. Why do you keep turning my quality down just because I have streams going 24 hours a day? Is that why they do it? I've noticed not I guess maybe on Twitch. Maybe I don't notice as much because I'm only working and lurking kind of thing. But I'm always having to adjust the quality on YouTube. I want it nice, and they put it at like, what is it, 720? What are the numbers? Like, I want higher numbers. Okay. So I could do purple, or should I do like the whatever? It's a good shadowy bluish color. Maybe I'll do her face while I consider that. Enhancer for YouTube. I might check that out. Ugh. Okay. Periwinkle face. Let's try this new wisteria color. I don't know what I was using, or I think I was just on regular YouTube, and it seemed like for a hot second they were burying the comments way underneath, like more content, like stories or something. Like there was video, then underneath that a bunch of random stories and videos, and then under that, way down, was the comments. I was really annoyed by that. I do remember that. Not certain though. It's definitely front end devs just justifying their employment. Witness protection, hello. Wow, that's amazing. Thank you. She's big mad. Get the rest of her skin color until I taint it all with red. Picking up all kinds of eraser crumbs. So we'll see how this one shapes up. A little more planning went into the colors of this. Hopefully we do well by that. Okay, I'm gonna blow dry her so I could do her sweater. Okay. I want her sweater to be kind of on the dark side, so like a bluish purple and then a darker purple for the big stripes, avoiding the rim light that I made. Okay, so then what would be, like, how much blue, how much purple, and how dark? Okay. Let's see. So many colors. Okay, we're almost done. Almost done. Let's see. It's that same amethysty color, but just with a little tap of blue. Okay. Okay. Easy. Just throw it right in her skin color that you already have. It's got some red in it, that's okay. It gives it that I don't know what quality. That's intriguing. Blue. That cobalty looking blue. Whoa, it's wet. Okay. How's this gonna do for us? I think it should be bluer. Maybe even like Payne's gray. Whoops. Okay. Here, I'll show you. It just went all obliterated, whatever I was trying. That's fine. Just washiness. Throw in that amethyst in there to get it purple again. Then we're in business. a watery version of it. That's kind of exactly like her skin tone. I just went around the world for no reason. Okay, so then what? Let's throw in a weird blue to see what that does. All right, there you go. That's away from her skin tone. Just a washy color. And then I'll go over, oh, that's a big brush. I'll go over it with the big purple stripe. I'm running out of zones of safety. Everything's a hazard. Okay. Whoops. What pen ink did you use for the sketch? I've been playing around with nibs recently. Deleter nib is like a mapping nib from Deleter. Hunt's 102, 201 is really similar to it, but the Deleter fits into my nib holder better. The ink is Higgins. Yeah, I'm using Higgins India ink right now for the line art stuff on this. I'll show you right now. I'm just finishing a thought here. Okay. Okay. See that? Dark. And then I'm gonna put a really darker purple thick stripe. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Let that dry. So, okay, here's what I'm using right now. This, I like this shorty nib holder. And here's the nib. The leader mapping nib, I believe. And I'm just filling up one of these, it's an Old Spice jar. And I filled it with a bit of Higgins India ink because we have a giant liter bottle or something, and this is easy to fill. It has a wide mouth to dip into. Super clean, easy. That's my fault. That is totally my fault. Also, let's see. I have this stuff, but I can't dip my pin in it because the neck is too narrow. I could put it in a different jar because it's got like a eyedropper. So this one's okay too. I got some of this to play with recently. It's not as dark as I would like for lining stuff, but it has a nice sepia kind of tone to it. I was mixing it with the other black to make it a little darker, and it was nice. It created a nice warm look. Siege says that purple looks cool on cam as you mix it. Oh yeah, I was adding like a one of those emeraldy colors, and it kind of gave it an interesting tone that was different from her face, which is what I was trying to avoid. Time to set some wet wipes next to the desk. Yeah, that would be handy. That would be, it's like you never need them until you do, and then it's like really important. Really important. I wanted to get one like that to use for ink. I tested some cheap fountain pens. They all bleed when they get wet. Yeah, I went on that journey here with you guys trying to find some fountain pen inks. And the best one that had the least amount of leaking or bleeding, but it's a pigment and it could clog your fountain pens. So I'm using it with this cheap pen, and it's carbon ink. And I filled it with this, I put it in this one. This is an interesting pen. You can find it on Amazon, although who knows, it might just send you someone else's grow to use ones. But okay, so let's see if it works. Every once in a while I get into it. Let's see. So it just has like this line weight that you can, Ude? Is that what it's called? Yeah, so this ink, I probably need to refill it. How do you do it? Yeah, it's pretty empty. I bought a converter, and you can fill it with I have these syringes that I bought, and I use them for refilling ink like this. I don't use the plunger. I guess you're supposed to put the nib inside your ink container and then just twist this, but I just leave it open and I fill it with the little syringe. So this is filled with the carbon, what is it? Platinum carbon? It's not cheap, but it's really good for letting it dry all the way, and it's not perfectly waterproof, but you can still do stuff with it. I wouldn't put this stuff in a fancy pen. It might very well clog it, and then you'd cry. So, and this one, pen is really nice, really smooth. This is the one I kept trying to find ink for to draw and do watercolors with. Look at that. Oh, it's beautiful. This pen is better than I deserve. So, this one, let's see. I think this is what I put in this one. And this is, you can't paint on this. It just bleeds. But it's a nice ink. So that's why I ended up with the doing the nibs and dipping. I got a bunch of them, and my favorite. Let's see what else. Do I have an example of another nib that was okay? Okay, nib collection. Yeah, I got one that don't have a converter, just cheap ones to test. I got the cheap ones too. Look at this. The cheap is so stinky. I was complaining about this one for months. It's the Noodler's Charlie pen, and it came free with a box of Noodler's ink, which also bleeds plenty. Thank you very much. So this one is called a Charlie, and it smells like bacteria. Let's see, it's been smelling a little less, but nah, it still smells. It still smells. This guy. So this one, what do you call these? The eyedropper, where you just fill the body with the ink. Is that what you call them? Eyedropper fills or something? This Ahab. Yep, says Chris. Thank you. I got a converter for this one, but I can't for the life of me get this one to not just leak right into the cap. So I've maybe I broke it. It's like yeah, it's just friction fit shoving in the nib and the feed into this little slot, and it's just not making a great connection, and it always leaks into the cap. Maybe I cracked it somewhere along the line, but I grew tired of fighting with them. Looks like it would leak, easily leak. It did. It sure did. Okay. So here's the deleter. One I like. Oh, there you go. I'm on my last one, I guess. What else we got? I see a lot of people using these. They didn't... I'm really brand new at using these. It felt like they didn't hold as much ink. It had a nice fat line with a lot of kind of line weights you can get, but I had to dip it more often and I wasn't as into it. This one is something... Oh, this. Okay, let's see. So, here, let's do a test. So it picks up some of the ink wash. You can kind of get away with it. You see how it just kind of collects right there. I put it on pretty thick. Let's see with this Sailor ink. Not as bad as the Sailor ink. Palladium. Wait, platinum, sorry. It does, yeah, it pulls some. Okay, so you dry over here? No, it still feels cool to the touch. Nothing on like a nice hot day. Get the heat gun out. Thank you, witness. I'm glad you're here, and I was able to at least show you some of my errors. I'm still learning too. Okay. She's so angry. She's so angry. Okay, let's get some purple going here. Just like nice purple. Plain, easy purple. Amethyst even. Let's see.
Game begin.
Pretty showy. Let's tone it down. Tone it up. I can do that. Okay, stay away from the rim light. Here's your... Here it is. How about you? This one's got, all right, I'm gonna do it with this giant brush. It's got, I'm practicing my brush control. This brush is nice. It holds a ton of paint, and if I barely glide it over the surface, it has a really fine line. But inevitably, I'm messing up. I just start putting too much pressure, and I don't get that fine line. But I'm working on it. It'd be nice to just have one brush to do most things with. I guess it's probably impossible. It's a lot to ask, but having more brush control is never a bad thing, right? Get in there. Just a little tap. Just a little one. Okay. Yeah, me and ink don't have the best track record. But I'm trying.
Game over.
Big stripe. I'm going to just pull some of the color with water so it's kind of a little bit lighter in like the middle area. I don't know how it's dry though, but I'm trying. All right. Okay. Did I forget? Oh, she needs the tiny little holes. I can't do that with a brush. I can do that with a pen. I always say the wrong one. Where is that stuff? I put it away. Okay. Circle details to follow. Look at that. Big mad. I think the rim light works all right. Maybe it could have been a lighter yellow instead of orange, but that's all right. I could do darker fists or something, but well, nitpicking. I think the red is an interesting effect. Better, more imaginative than just like throwing some lines radiating from her head. Same but different, you know? Yeah, not bad. There you go. Look at that. These grumps are having 2 different days. Tell you what. All right. That's a good thing to end on. A+. That's witness protection. Thank you very much. Thank you. Yeah, see, look at this ink. This isn't even today's spill. This is some other day. There we go. Here, how are we doing this? Like this? It's a good day. There you go. There. The weapons. Alright. So, streaming tomorrow? I'm not sure. You can check the Discord. Let's see. Discord. Or, oops. Backspace. Or, enter. Yay, still works. 2 done in 1 stream. Very productive. Yeah, right? Not too bad. You know why? Because I ate an apple before the stream, so I'm all powered up. Alright. I'm just gonna take off like all awkward style. No raid or anything like that. Oh, shit, though. Hello. Okay, so we press these buttons. Do all the things. There you go. Alright. So then if I do the stream tomorrow, I will post on the Discord. Thanks for seeing it. Thank you so much, Chris. Thanks for your help too and all your information. Siege, witness protection, and let's see, I'm bad at remembering all you folks who come in. Vince, MPT, Web Chaos. Let's see, Gideon, and who was that other lovely person that came in? Snow! Yay! It works! Everything works! Alright. Well, thank you guys anyways. And have a good Tuesday. If you're warm, get cool. If you're cool, stay warm. And I'll see you, if nothing else, next week. Bye guys.